what the taxi was charging me. And why is my camera so dang cloudy? I don't know. But yeah, so if anyone can help out with $40, like I said, my neighbor is willing to take me. I have to go tomorrow. But everything's slowly getting back. Hopefully it's the last time I have to go up there for this reason. But I've been wanting to pop on anyways. I mean, I had to make sure I was in the right mental place to do so. But yeah, if anyone can help me with any of the 40, I'm still working on that lane. I got a portion, and yeah, it's all crazy. I don't know. Let me go get my. I have like little wipes I can wash the camera with. Hold on. I don't think I have any over here. Oh, let's see. Not that anybody wants to see my mug anyways, but I do. I have these little white thingies. So. Sorry, I'm missing comments right now. Give me a minute. These are supposed to work, so. If anyone has motion sickness, I suggest close your eyes. All right. Well, it's a little bit crisper. Honestly, my phone just sucks. But it's a little bit better. But yeah, slowly, I mean, like I said, I got a portion. Hopefully tomorrow's the last day I have to go up there. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you. But, yeah. So, like I said, my neighbor's willing to take me up there for $40, which is half of the taxi money. So, if anyone can help me out with any of it, my CA and Venmo is right here. But other than that, like I said, I hope this is the last time. Happy New Year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Better days are to come. I mean, I haven't been on here in quite some time, which I'm happy about. You know, just trying to do what I need to do. Melissa, yes, this should be the last step to process everything. And yes, absolutely. This should be the last step. And they're going to tell me when I'm going to get my retro pay too. So, which is going to be helpful. And the bill collector is going to be very happy about that. Angel Eyes, I had a very, very quiet Christmas. I did get to see my mom, but that's about it. And I agree with Melissa. I mean, after I've been going on some, what do you call them? Not like chats, but like feeds of people like making comments about certain things. And I'm not the only one that this has happened to, like within the last year. So, Amanda, actually, I haven't been on here for quite some time, but you can go now. Bye, babe. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Jennifer, I've been just taking some time off, doing what I need to do. Unfortunately, I wanted to come on sooner than this and talk to everybody, but yeah. Just had to be in the right mental state to do so. But, I have never had $300 sent to my PayPal, so you're incorrect. Sorry. Hi, Susan. How are you? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, actually, I had a neighbor give me that. She was going to toss it, and, you know, I actually think it's kind of pretty. So, It's like, hey, that's a good picture to put up behind the bed. Hi, Susan. How are you? Um, I've never gotten $750 sent to me either, Brandy. I'm sorry, you're incorrect. I am trying to get $40 so I can get to Social Security tomorrow. I have a neighbor who's willing to take me for $40, which is half of what the taxi would charge me. So I'm just trying to get $40 so that I can get there tomorrow, and hopefully it's the last time I have to go there on this issue. Thank you, Jennifer. I thought so too. Kyle, don't give me a reason to block you and I won't. But yeah, if anybody can help, I do appreciate it. My CA and Venmo's right here. I still do not have PayPal. Kimmy, hopefully it's to seal everything up and get everything done and over with. Aspen, I haven't been on for a week. I actually haven't been on for almost 3 weeks now. Morgan, I have been on the same medication, and it's for anxiety and depression. I've been on it since I had my first child, and it's called Lexapro, and it handles it really good. I mean, it handles me really good. I've been okay, Donna. I've been okay. You know, like I said, dealing with what I need to deal with, doing what I need to do. I'm just needing, hopefully, to get to Social Security one more time tomorrow, and my neighbor's going to bring me for $40. So that's half what the taxi cost, which I'm grateful for. But I'm just seeing if I can get a little help with that. I mean, everything else so far, I'm just day by day. You know, I got a portion of my check and went towards bills, and yeah, and just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is hopefully coming to an end this week. But if anyone can help me with any of the $40, because I do need to get there, because I just need this to be over with. I need to start getting my whole check. I just need to be back to normal. My CA and Venmo's right here. And again, I don't have PayPal still. The weather is horrible right now. It's snowing out. Actually, it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. Thank you, Susan. I do too. Aspen, I have not, but yeah, you can stop now. I do need money, unfortunately. The kids love the Christmas gifts. The biggest one for my middle one, he enjoyed the Bluetooth speaker, and my youngest one my middle one, I had gone and gotten him sheet music, like old plays or whatever, because he's teaching himself how to play the piano, and he really enjoyed that. And Kyle, that's important, because as long as you are respectful, you'll get respect back. No. Nope, she never sent 300 twice. Nobody has sent 300 twice. And I've gotten one $50 gift card, and that was for Hannaford. But I've never gotten that amount of money. No. Thank you, Trucker's Wife. And Morgan, it works really well. I mean, in the beginning, you know, they had me on Zoloft, they had me on Effexor, blah, blah, blah. And it was just a shit show. And the Lexapro, it works. It works. Well, hi, Shop Thrifty. Welcome. Sunrise, the Social Security office is in Saco. So it comes out to, I think, 18 miles one way. Yeah, Tiffany, I mean, it just works for me, you know? It doesn't make me jittery. It doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't make me feel really yucky. I feel good and I feel normal. Yep, Jacqueline, I've been on Christmas Live a couple times. I currently don't have Medicaid, so I can't get a ride, and it's not a medical appointment, so no. Norway. See, Lexapro just isn't that strong. Hey, how are you? Well, I miss being on here. You know, it just... Hey, well, I miss being on here. You know, it just... What they ended up doing is they ended up tearing me down and then tearing me up. I think that was the one right before Zoloft that they had me on. And it just... I don't know how to explain. Tearing me had me on. And it just... I don't know how to explain it. It just... They aren't closed tomorrow. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. It's very rare that they will shut down a federal building, especially since it's going to be turning over to rain. So, yeah, please don't spread incorrect information. But yeah, if anyone can help out with any part of the $40 so I can get there and get home. My neighbor's only asking for $40 for gas money. My CA and Venmo's right here. And anything helps towards it. Well, that's great. But no. I definitely would have seen it by now. UMAD, it is 18 miles one way, I believe. And a taxi usually charges me, it's usually close to $40 one way. So, yeah. Jackie, I'm needing help with gas to give to my neighbor to bring me to and from Social Security tomorrow. I'm hoping it's my last time having to go up there for this. Normally, I would have to take a taxi, but the taxi costs $40 basically one way. So my neighbor's only asking for $40 for the whole trip. So I'm just asking for a little bit of help getting to and from, and like I said, hopefully this is going to end all the crazy crap. No, I'm all set with riding with Chef Carl, thanks. No, Christina, it's not. This is a newer neighbor, and no. Hey, how are you? But yeah, if anyone can help out with any part of the $40, just so I can get there and get back. I want this nightmare to be over. You know, the past couple of weeks I've been just doing what I need to do, getting things situated. But my CA and Venmo's right here. Anything does help. I'm okay, Nancy. I'm okay. You know, things are starting slowly to go forward, you know, but, you know, this is just one of the last steps to nip it all in the bud. It's Gina. That's still in the process. Is why I don't have Medicaid right now. That's still just a whole shit show. I wish I knew somebody that actually worked in the Department of Human Services, because the whole thing is so confusing. I have to go back there on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I've been back up here in Maine since December of, well, it's been 2 years this past December. And yeah, all of a sudden they're saying that, I was in Kentucky. I'm like, I haven't been in Kentucky. Melissa, the ride is 18 miles one way. Brandy, it's 18 miles one way. It's not for an, Jackie, what are you asking about applying for? I already have Social Security. I'm currently only getting a portion of my check. I need to meet with them. I need to bring the documents. I have to go in. This is basically to shut down a catastrophe. But I'm just hoping to end it tomorrow. Well, Christy, what it is Kentucky, and I've called Kentucky, and Kentucky people at the DHS office or food stamp office, they are so sweet. I mean, they answer your call right away and everything, but I mean, they say that I have no case open down there. And then up here, they're saying, well, you're flagged for having a case in Kentucky open. And I'm like, what is going on? So they stopped my benefits, which they weren't supposed to do. And I'm trying to make sense of all of that. Alicia, tonight I'm needing help with $40 so I can get to Social Security tomorrow. My neighbor's willing to take me for $40 of gas. That way I don't have to get a taxi, because a taxi is actually $40 one way. So it's going to save $40, plus hopefully it's the last time I have to go up there. You know what, Smashly? I don't know. It's just less than a taxi, so I'm grateful. The giving cabinet, that's another thing I'm discussing with them tomorrow. They should be telling me between what dates I'll be getting those. Nope, they don't. It has to be a medical, and it has to be 48 hours ahead of time. Yeah, and gas isn't cheap for sure. I'm just very grateful that, she's willing to do it for $40. Yes, I called the Kentucky office. I don't understand. Jean, I would imagine not. I mean, elderly people really don't have those right now. Yeah, you have to give them a 48-hour notice, and it has to be a medical appointment. They won't just bring you to any appointment out there. I don't have Medicaid currently. I don't even get food stamps right now either. Thank you for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Christy, I did back in, before I moved up here, I had the state insurance down there in Kentucky, but that was over 2 years ago. Yeah, Sharon, and that's why I need to get up there tomorrow. I need to straighten everything out, and nip it all in the bud and get it done. Christy, and that's what they were supposed to do. Maine was supposed to email Kentucky and find out, but of course Maine hasn't told me anything. They were supposed to get a hold of me. They were supposed to send me a letter. None of the above has happened. So when I say Maine is a shit show, they're a shit show. Um, Belinda, all I was getting monthly in food stamps was $15, but the $15 helped. It was a little bit, but it helped. I don't have any family that can bring me no. Julie, I'm not able to work. I'm on disability. I live 18 miles from Social Security. No, I don't have Medicaid. My with the $200 is being taken out of my check goes to Medicare B. Well, let me help you out so you never have to see my somethings anymore, honey. I mean, nobody's making anybody be here, okay? Hi, Sarah. I'm doing okay, slowly getting things straightened out, slowly cleaning up the shit show, but I'm needing to get to Social Security tomorrow, so I'm trying to get help with $40 for gas because my neighbor's willing to bring me, which is half the amount of a taxi, some of you might know. $40 is not a lot. Gas is not cheap. Um, the taxi charges me $37 one way. So it's half the amount of what a taxi would. And an Uber would charge me, I think it's $32 and change one way. The bus no longer goes that way due to lack of drivers or shortage of drivers, however you want to say it. No, I need to go in tomorrow. Yeah, and Ubers and Lyfts don't even pick up here, so yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, if anyone can help me out with any part of the $40 so I can get to Social Security tomorrow, so I can start getting my full check again, get my, reimbursement of the checks that they owe me. My CA and Venmo is right here. Anything would help towards it. Um, John, I can't answer that question because I don't work for the company, but that's what the sign says on the bus stop. It says due to a shortage of drivers, that route is no longer happening right now. Gas here is 3 something, I think. Becky, no, she won't be able to take me if I don't get her the gas money. I mean, gas, unfortunately, just doesn't come out of the air. Thank you so much. Prayers are always welcome, for real. Jay, I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh, neither does money, absolutely. 1 way it's 18 miles. Big Sky, let me help you out so you don't have to go again. Stonehenge, I got a portion of it. Tomorrow I need to get to Social Security, and hopefully that will end all of this, and they're going to tell me when I'm going to get my reimbursements. They're going to hopefully be the end of all this Social Security crap at least. So, um, yeah. Thank you so much for the $5. That helps so much. So now I'm just needing $35 more so I can get to Social Security tomorrow. If anyone can help, I am forever grateful. Um, my CA and Venmo's right here. Anything helps. I just got $5, and thank you so much for that. I just need $35 more. I always stop at what I need. I don't ever go over because I just don't feel like that's right to go over what you're asking for. So no, I will stop at 40. I'm having to just bring them a couple of statements, and I'm having to bring them some documents. I can't really go into details about it right now. Yeah, I think gas right now is I think it's like 3.30 something right now. And Michelle, I'm working on it, taking it one day at a time. I am dealing with what I need to deal with, what I'm able to deal with, and I'm asking for help. I'm sorry. Well, people see the truth. Um, Bo, I'm needing help with $35 more so I can give my neighbor gas money to bring me to Social Security tomorrow so I can start receiving my full benefits, my full check, and I'm going to find out what I'm going to get reimbursed for the months that, I lacked, and hopefully it's the last time I need to go up there. Normally a taxi charges me close to $80 round trip, so my neighbor's willing to do it for 40. And somebody just sent me $5, so I'm just needing 35 more. No, I can't upload them. Yeah, once my Social Security's fixed and everything's normal, yeah, I will be able to support myself. I mean, I don't get nearly enough on my check to, live above my means or even at my means, but I can live slightly below my means and still be okay. Yeah, Becky, it's a little more complicated than being able to send it by mail or by phone. Goose, Medicare Part B is part of Medicare when you're on disability or when you're elderly. Actually, gas is going to go up. I think it usually goes up in the wintertime. I might be incorrect, but I think it usually does. Jean, I have a Cash App card, and I would stop at the ATM, or I would use my card right at the pump. Oh, yes, I always make copies. I learned my lesson a long time ago on not making copies. Bo, it's not that they haven't paid me my reimbursement, like the past amounts that they owe me. Um, right now I'm only getting a partial, and yeah. Kayla, actually, I'm not on here every single day. I haven't been on here for almost 3 weeks now. But thank you for trying to keep track. Just try to do a better job if you're going to do it, okay? Oh, okay, so I was incorrect. I knew. See, I said I might be incorrect. And I don't have Medicaid right now. My Medicaid and my food stamps were stopped. So I don't have Medicaid right now. Keep pushing. Emily, it is a little over 400. We do all need help sometimes, and I am grateful, and I've tried to stay off here, and, I've helped my mental health and go forward and do what I need to do with what I have to do it with. And this is just one of the steps that I need to do to get my full income back. And like I said, I just need $35 more. Someone did send me 5, which I'm so appreciative for. My CA and Venmo is right here, and anything does help. No, I currently get Social Security, but there's been a big shit show basically, and I've had to work my way through the shit show, and hopefully this is the last step. Well, Heather, everyone's case is different. I'm sorry. Brenda, I'm not on here every week. Okay. I'm just not going to keep repeating myself. I haven't been on here for quite some time. I've actually tried to do with what I could do with what I have. I'm just needing help to get gas to go to Social Security tomorrow because hopefully this is the last step for this issue. Thank you so much for the $5. I do appreciate it so freaking much. Like, I really appreciate it. So now I'm down to needing $30 more so I can get to Social Security tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Um, Call Amendez. This hopefully, when I go tomorrow, it will make it so I get my full amount back. What I'm having to do is I don't get Medicaid right now, and there's just been a big shit show, and I can't get into it in details right now, but there's a visit tomorrow, and then after my visit on Friday at DHS, everything should be back. I should have everything back to normal. But yeah, so I just got two $5 donations. So now I'm down to needing $30 more. If anyone can help out with any of the $30, I'm so grateful. Oh, Angel, just kindness goes a long way. Don't worry about that, sweetie. Shauna, I had nothing to save. By the time my partial check went into my checking account, I literally had $2 when I woke up that morning. So no, I couldn't save anything. I'm sorry. Um, Lena, everything's okay. I'm currently just needing help with gas money to get to the Social Security office tomorrow. My neighbor's going to bring me for $40. Um, I'm now needing only $30 more of it, which I'm grateful for because that's half the price of what I was paying for a taxi. So hopefully this is the last time I have to go to the Social Security office. I'm praying. Oh, I've been through the ringer, but I'm slowly getting through it, you know. I've made some really sweet people, you know, sweet friends on here that have been really great, like mental support. And, you know, a couple of them I can text in the middle of the night and they'll answer me right away. And it's just, yeah. I mean, I had a friend that tried to come on TikTok and, you know, she was going to try to do this as like a little thing after the kids go to bed. But she kind of lost faith in humanity after seeing a live the other night. And yeah, it sucks. Lane, I was gonna do it with my mom, but then there was a snowstorm, so I couldn't get up there. Um, I will be eventually doing a live with my mom. I really needed some mental health time to myself to stay off this app. You know, I've stayed in contact with a few people. Sorry, I have my contact keeps on getting stuck. But yeah. Um, Gagal, for my neighbor's charging me $40. I only need $30 more. Normally with a taxi, it's $37 one way. So my neighbor's actually bringing me for half the amount. Bree, that's not the case. It's just when there's an open investigation, you're not supposed to talk about it. But you can kindly leave, honey. Bye. Lynette, the office is 18 miles one way. Exotic, that's correct. Thank you. Thank you guys that have been here for a while and helping me answer some of these questions. I do appreciate it. Live, love, and understand. I'm sorry, I didn't see what you were writing. Yep. Smith Sheila. I'm guessing your name is Sheila. And it sucks because they don't understand. They do not understand that, like with me, they took 200 from me, and yeah. Are you seeing my comments and questions? I didn't. I'm trying to go back a little bit to see what it was. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I mean, some of these are going a little fast. I do apologize. And I appreciate that, hon. You know what, Smashley? I'm grateful she's willing to do it for half the amount that a taxi does it for. So I don't know what to tell you. I I'm just grateful because you know what? She's also taken her time, and she's using her gas. She's asking for gas, but she's also using wear and tear on her vehicle. I mean, there's a lot of things that are included in that $40. I'm not being rude at all. I'm sorry if you think I am. Oh yeah, I did see that one, hon. I did see that. Yeah, and it sucks. It makes things really, really hard. They don't get it. Happy New Year, baby girl. How are you? Yes, Jody Lynn. The taxi charges $37 one way. I'm doing okay, Sam. Right now, I'm just trying to get $30 more dollars for gas tomorrow so I can get to Social Security and hopefully end the whole cascade with them. Um, so, yeah. No, I don't have access to my PayPal yet. You Yeah, plus she has to wait for me. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of factors in that $40. And a taxi wouldn't even wait for me. So I don't know how you guys are thinking she's ripping me off. I'm pretty grateful that she's willing to do it for $40. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. But yeah, if anyone can help out with $30 more dollars, my CA and Venmo's right here. Anything helps. Sarah, I'm needing $30 more dollars. Any part of it that anyone can help out with, I'm grateful for. Gina, I don't have PayPal. Actually, I do have PayPal. Let me correct that. But right now, it is like I can't withdraw. I can't transfer. I don't know about deposit. I'm sure you can still deposit, but yeah, I can't get into that. SSDI, Jackie. Kaylin, last time that I went up there, it was to pass in the documents that they wanted. They wanted statements from, everything. And that's what that was for. Tammy, I'm not able to physically work. I'm getting a hip replacement in March of this year. So hopefully after that, I'll be able to maybe start getting a part-time job or something. All I have is Venmo and Cash App right now. My PayPal is not operable right now. I'm needing for gas to give my neighbor so she can bring me to Social Security tomorrow. Isa or Issa, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I do apologize. I am needing $30 more so that I can give it to my neighbor for gas tomorrow. Thank you, Carrie, for the gifts. She's going to bring me to Social Security tomorrow, which is 18 miles away, one way. And all she requests is $40 for gas. So far, I've gotten 10 of it, so I'm just needing $30 more, which is half the price that a taxi charges. I'm needing money to give my neighbor for gas so she can bring me to SSI. Jewel Star, it was because I no longer get Medicaid right now, so, or main care, we call it up here. So they're not paying my Medicare Part B, so I am being docked out of my check for Medicare Part B. Kindness, I'm not sure if you did. If you did, I'm grateful for it. Thank you. I don't know what RTP is. Carolyn, I'm not able to work because my hip and my pelvis is all messed up. I have brittle bones. I have a hole in my hip and a hole in my pelvis. I'm due for a hip replacement in March. Yeah, I don't need a ride. I need help with gas money. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I don't know that either. Becky, what happened with PayPal is apparently people just kept on spam reporting it and they shut my account down so that I can't withdraw, transfer. I can't even use my what's in there. Nope, they wanted me to wait until I was 45 to have a hip replacement, but whereas my hip and my pelvis are getting hairline fractures more often, they're going to do it sooner than later. I'm not sure about the schools being closed already because this is supposed to turn over to rain, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not taking any rides from TikTok or anybody on TikTok. I've gone that route before, and I've already told Sierra this um, because I've accepted a ride before from somebody here on TikTok, and they left me stranded 16 miles away from my home in the middle of the rain. So I'm not accepting any rides, and I've already talked to Sierra about this. The office is 18 miles from my house, one way. Oh, yeah, it's snowing right now, but it's supposed to change over to rain. Thank you, Carrie. It's 9:30 at night. I'm not going to go wake up an elderly neighbor. I'm sorry. But yeah, if anyone can help out with the remaining $30, I am grateful. I do appreciate it. I need to get there and get things done. And Roxy, I understand that, but I have not seen anything come over for any of the federal buildings being closed. Those are all things that usually get closed that morning. So either way, my appointment's in the afternoon. So either way, I'm going. Yeah, I mean, I've had that happen too. So yes, I've told her before. Kim, I don't think that has anything to do with what I'm talking about, honey. She's charging me, Joanna, what she's charging me. All I know is she's charging me half the amount of what a taxi charges. Yes, it's snowing right now. It's supposed to turn over to rain, though. Jackie, I maybe you weren't in here when I answered it earlier, but they are taken out for my Medicare B premium. So, yeah. It's okay, hon. Your kindness is everything. Caroline, my x-rays have nothing to do with this live currently. I'm not in Florida, and I wouldn't call Chef, sorry. But yeah, if anyone can help out with the remaining $30, I do appreciate it. Like I said, this is just... Yeah, it's just now snowing here. Exactly. Thank you, Tara. Oh, Carolyn, Carolyn, Carolyn. By the time my appointment comes around tomorrow afternoon, it's not going to be bad weather, okay? And if it was, I would cancel it because I do respect and appreciate people in my life. So we're not going to go get all dramatic and all gung ho. I'm not needing any resources. You know, I wish I could walk so I could avoid all this. Okay, I'm not answering any more questions about the elderly neighbor. Not doing it. And Smashley, you're just kind of getting on my nerves, girl. I'm sorry. Tasha, I don't allow that in here. I'm sorry. Why don't you go get your fix because you're diverting. I'm not needing resources. I'm currently right now trying to dig through a shit show. Yeah. Absolutely. I can show my gas transaction. I have always said if you help me out financially, you can request a receipt and I will send you the receipt. I'm not going to sit here and post it online for a million people to go over. I will send a receipt to anybody who helps out. Alexis, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm slowly getting through, the chaos in my life and slowly getting better. Just needing help with $30 more so that I can get to Social Security tomorrow. Kristen, I'm needing help with $30 more because I need to get to the Social Security office tomorrow to hopefully end all this crap in my life. Hopefully, I'll be getting my checks that they owe me, and I'll be getting everything cleared up and ended. So hopefully, it's the last time I have to go to Social Security. But a taxi charges $80 almost round trip. I have a neighbor that's willing to take me for $40. I've gotten $10 so far, so I'm just needing help with $30 more. If anyone can help with any part of it, my CA and Venmo's right here. And I do appreciate it. I just want this nightmare to be over. No, Jody Lynn, what happens is when you go to get gas, you can do print receipt. I push that little button, and I'll have a receipt come out. Lucy, I'm going to be blessed. This year's going to be okay. Have you been... Carolyn, this will be the third time, and hopefully the last time. Sierra, I've already talked to you about this, honey. You're not being ignored. I've already talked to you. I wish I could work. I really do. Hopefully after my hip replacement, I'll be able to part-time work. Darcy, it's 18 miles one way. Um, Sheila, Sarah did not send me $20. I have not gotten $20. I have two $5 donations. Lolo, because it's 18 miles away and I'm not able to walk that far. I'm sorry. Sarah didn't send anything to be scammed, but that's just weird for people to say. Go get a biggie bag. I don't know what a biggie bag is. Hitchhiking is very dangerous, Carolyn. Like, okay. I'm not able to use PayPal, Joe. That's why I said my Cash App and Venmo's right here. I do not have Venmo. I can't use my PayPal, so yeah. I mean, I'll look up, but hold on. Yep, nothing was sent. So, how funny, you want to know what's really funny, Pampered Queen, is these people that are offering gas cards, I could say yes to them. I will never hear from them again. Never hear from them again. So that's why I ignore them, because they'll ignore me once I end my live. And I'm counting on this to get there because this is a very important thing to me for tomorrow. And it's not going to happen. and then I'm going to be really, really, really bad off. Ruby, that's correct. I can't use PayPal. I can't transfer. I can't withdraw. I can't do anything with PayPal. Exactly. I mean, don't say you sent something if you didn't. I mean, that's pretty messed up. PayPal does not work. Hey, sorry, I've been through the ringer with some of these people on here. That's how it is. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Um, Smash keeps on getting blocked because she's ignorant. Sorry. Actually, Leah, it's not always $40. Okay, I'm not even gonna. And I'm not lying to anybody. I mean, like I said, if you do donate and you request a receipt, you'll get a receipt. I have no problem with giving people who help a receipt because I think they should know where their money is going. I do appreciate it. Wendy, okay. I'm reading Sierra's comments. I'm really reading them. But Sierra lives 2 hours away from me. We've already had this conversation. I don't know why she keeps edging this on. Sierra won't meet me. Okay? Sierra will not meet me. I've already talked to Sierra like 4 weeks ago. Okay? She will not meet me. She lives 2 hours away from me, number one. Number two, she's so worried about all the snow, she's definitely not going to drive in it. Think about it. Think about it. No, you're okay, Wendy. Karen, it does suck. It sucks to have to put up with it. She's not trying to help me. She's trying to make a mockery out of the comments so that everyone's hyped up on one thing. This is what she did 4 weeks ago. And then when I private messaged her, she stopped talking. She lives 2 hours away. I appreciate all the offers. I just need to do what's guaranteed and safe for me. I'm needing $30 more so I can get to Social Security tomorrow. My neighbor's bringing me for half the amount that a taxi charges me. She's bringing me for $40, and so far I've gotten 10. I'm just needing 30 more. Juice, I'm just needing $30 more for gas. It's to go to the Social Security office tomorrow. So hopefully I will start getting what they, past checks that they owe me, and it'll end all the chaos with Social Security. Courtney, that's hilarious because you know what? She never ordered me food. Right, Jazzy? No, she doesn't live closer. Yes, I've needed help before because I've been going through the Social Security chaos for a while. And I just... Lolo, I don't know what Kenesha needing a place to stay has anything to do with my live. Why don't you go over there and go talk to her? I did not ignore her. She ignored me. I can post the conversation. Thank you so much for that. I'm so grateful. I'm all set now. I am all set now. Set now. 1 second, really quick, so I can make sure. Thank you so much. I just got what I needed. I'm so grateful. I am so freaking grateful. Thank you. I'll be right back because I do want to talk to you guys a little bit more. Um, but yeah, I got a total of 45. I don't say who gives me the money. Thank you so much for the gifts. I do love the gifts. You did not send $100, don't lie. But I don't say who sends them. I say what it is, and when I get to my what I need, I will say it because I won't go over. But yeah. Ruby, if you're the one that donated, you'll get a receipt. If you donate, let me know what your cash tag was and you will get a receipt. Thank you so much. I love the gift. So appreciative. But yeah. If you didn't donate, you don't you don't need a receipt. You're just being nosy and you're trying to start trouble. But give me 1 second really quick because I need to. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. All right, so I do appreciate those. Okay, okay. So if you can see it, it says 10 o'clock exactly. And this is what is on my PayPal screen. Your account is temporarily blocked. You can't pay, send, or withdraw money using PayPal. You'll need to provide us with some info. And then when I push on that, when I push on the screen right there, it says that I have to submit my bank account statements. They want my ID, and I have to give them information about the senders of how they make their money and why they send the money.